Yeah, my family's from Sudan. Yeah, both my parents, born and raised there. Their brothers, their sisters, everything. My dad has 7 brothers, and my mom has like 4 brothers and 2 sisters. So we're a pretty big family. But yeah, we try to go back every often. And I don't know. Ever since I was younger, I can remember like my uncle. He's like a history maniac. So it's just like we spend like days like outside, and he'll tell us stories about like the pyramids and like all this like cultural stuff that you don't really get to hear about over here. So yeah, it's always fun. Why did I want to find out more? Basically, it's because you don't hear about it often. It's kind of a hidden side to ancient Nubia and Egypt. Well, Egypt seems to always be like kind of the front page. So I felt like it was time to like give Nubia a shine and show like all this beauty and all this culture. And it's like these countries are rich with so much, and like the pyramids and everything. So I felt like it was time for that to be displayed. The Hathor-headed pendant was definitely probably one of my favorites, and the lady. They were both, those were the ones that stuck out to me, yeah.
Lady Senui?
Yes, Lady Senui. She was so poised, and like, when you look at her, you just get this queen essence, and she was radiant, and like, the way her like body was sculpted, it was just so, her body was, like itself was just so beautifully made. When I look at Lady Senui, I can like see myself as her almost. Like it was kind of like looking in a mirror. Not to say that I'm royalty, but you know, to some extent, yeah. When I first saw it like in person, it was so small and cute, and it just spoke to me in a way, which was weird because it was just so small, but like, yeah, it spoke volumes. And it was so beautiful, and like I can imagine these queens and all these other people just wearing it around their necks, showing authority. So I just see it as a big symbol of like royalty almost, yeah. When I look at the statues, it gives me this new perspective of that you don't always get to see. Because when you think of Africa, sometimes you think of poverty, you think of starving children. And it's like rare that you get to see that Africa is full of kings and queens and art and culture. Like these statues, though, they don't speak. You could still feel the essence of them in the room, and like the power that they held over people, which is like truly amazing and unbelievable. I can barely put words to it. It's unbelievable. Like how much jewelry these people would be wearing. Like from head to toe, drenched in jewelry. Like from the crowns that the kings wore on their heads with the cobras coming out. Like it symbolized, it's so much more than just jewelry or just pieces of diamonds or gold. When I see the women, these queens, being held to such a high standard, it makes me feel like a queen almost. That my little sisters are a queen. That like all the women in Africa are these Nubian queens that have like finally been put into power, and like it really warms your heart almost. That like, yes, that we're women, and like for long times you've been viewed as just objects or something, but now like we're put on the forefront, and we're what you want to look at, and we're leaders, and we're more than just these objects, you know.